Yo, what's up, I'm giving you subscribe and welcome to the content. Now, when it comes to realizing if you want to live a life where you make all your choices, where you feel like every decision is based on solely what you want and you're not really being controlled by the circumstances and the things that's going on in your life, you gotta come to one realization, and is that you are a slave. And not just you, me too. I've realized that I'm a slave to the system. A lot of things that I do is based off circumstances and things that are already happening in life surrounding my environment to actually kind of like bend my way and bend my will into following that exact same route. And for me to find a way to break out the system is to realize that I'm a slave of it, I'm working under it, and I am in a jail. We are literally confined. We've been given this idea and thought to make us feel like, hey, we free, we can do whatever the hell we want, we can be able to express ourselves on social media and we have all these platforms, but not realizing that we live such a lie, such a facade, and they've covered it so well and they've programmed it into us since we were kids that we don't even realize that, hey, you know what, I'm a prisoner, and a lot of things that I want to do is not, obviously incriminating and unlawful. I'm not allowed to do, and you don't even understand why. You question these, but you don't really get the answers. And it's so simple to realize there's only one way to break out of it, and it's to ultimately go hard into your life and try to find ways of being successful, making as much money as you can, putting yourself in those positions where you can freely move. Like, I'm telling you, there is a way, there is a possibility. It's just that we gotta realize this, we gotta sit down and we gotta come together, open our minds. Like, this is our lives, bro, and we gotta decide how we want to live it. And we can't just feel like we are constricted and we're stopped from doing this and this because of bills, because of not being able to afford to travel, and not being able to have these experiences, or not being able to make these certain types of decisions because of this. I understand there are circumstances and situations in life where you are like literally unable to do things, like maybe someone passing or needing to assist your friend or your family. Those are obviously things that I can understand. But when it comes to like you just being able to do whatever the hell you want, people should be able to live those lives. And because you aren't, you don't realize why. You're just depressed and sad, but you don't even know the main reason to that. I'm not saying money is going to be the answer to all your problems, or it's going to be the solution to your happiness. Having that resource and then finding the habits which are going to lead to you being much more enlightened in your life is definitely worth looking into, because we don't have the time based on how society is built in the economy and whatnot. There's a lot that layer up to like result to the world we live in. It's just about realizing that you can break out of this jail. Me, you, everybody around us. We just gotta come together and realize that we are way stronger together. And even if one of us can just look over the wall and see that there's so much more available to us, then we can literally help everybody else. Other than that, God bless, have a nice life, and I'll see you next year. Bye.
Go.